What's up, folks? It is your boy, Player Papers. All right, and I want to welcome you back to another episode of Hoop with Papers.
Yeah, that's the lifestyle. Dior, Fendi up in the game, but that's the lifestyle. Return on the yield came back, that's the equity. Check it, 100%. I'm like, what's next for me? Whole team vibing.
All right, today's pretty special. Okay, what we want to talk about today is the post. All right, who knows what post players are? That's right. Post players are going to be your front court players. Okay, they play right here down in the post, or traditionally they can step out and they can hit the three. Okay, but traditionally this is where they play. They play in the post, so it's going to be your power forward and it's going to be your center. Okay, some people call it the four. The power forward is the 4, and the center is the 5. Okay, right? So you got a post player on this side of the block, you got a post player on that side of the block, and what the block is this space right here. Okay, we call this the block. So it's a little thicker. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's a thick white block, and we call that the block. Right? That's what the post players play. Okay? So we want our post players to play down here on the block. Okay? Usually they're going to be low, and they're going to use their butt to keep the defense back. All right? The defense is going to try to push them off that block to make it harder for the post, but we want to keep them down here on the block. Okay? And the reason we want to keep them on the block, because guess what? That's a high percentage shot, okay? Which means you have a better chance of scoring points when you're closer to the basket and you're sitting on the block, okay? So one of the things that we want to talk about is what's the most effective way to play the post, okay? So the most effective way, the best thing that your coach is going to want and what your team is going to want is the post player to be right here under the rim. Okay, if I can get my guy under the basket, guess what? It's going to be harder for them to guard me. Okay, our percentage goes higher to making the shot, and because I have the rim that's protecting me as a defender, it's hard to block my shot. Okay, if I'm under the rim, it's hard to block my shot. All right, so what we want to do is we want to sit low. Okay, we want to be wide so we have a big target that our guards can give us the ball. Okay, we want to call for the ball. We want to get that guy down here. We want to push him under the basket. We want to be wide. Okay, and so typically, if your guard is good, they're going to throw the ball to your hand. Okay, and you give them a place to throw it. Okay, I'm gonna be low, ball. Okay, they throw it to the hand, turn, and you score the basket. Okay, if you feel the defense down here, ball, which means throw it to this hand. Okay, defense right here on my hip, I got them pinned, ball, boom, turn, you scored in the middle. All right, so we just want it to be a little more accurate to what the post player position is. Okay, and so those are just the basics. And if you watch any of my other videos, we'll show you ways to play out of the post, how to score, how to help your team win. Okay? Once again, this is Player Papers, the neighborhood players. We want to thank you for tuning in and watching Hoop with Papers. All right, let's go. Let's get right to it. Let's get it.
The game, that's the lifestyle. Iced out lifestyle, yeah, that's the lifestyle. Dior, Fendi up in the game, but that's the lifestyle.